Oh, hi. My name is Sarah, and this is Pearls of Wisdom with some Instacart tales. What a day I had yesterday. OMG. So it was 6 in the morning, and the only store that is open now at 6 in the morning is Shaw's, also known as Stars, Albertson, etc. And so it was a $45 order, so it was a $7 batch. Oh, they pay us so well, don't they? With um, a great big fat $38 tip. And it was at the Falmouth one, which is 14 miles away, but it's 6 in the morning, so it's easy to get there. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. 64 items. Oh well, one shop and deliver works for me. So I hop in my little cat and I drive there. And it has so much produce. It's incredible. It's got two kinds of arugula, Olivia's organic and Dole. It's got the baby butter lettuce in the little clamshell thing. It's got romaine. It's got iceberg. It's got um, strawberries, two different types of pears, Honeycrisp apples. It's got jalapeno peppers, cilantro, organic, of course. Um, anyway, peppers. Um, did I say strawberries? Anyway, it's got so much produce. It's also got dishwashing tablets. It's got the TheraFresh breath thing, $9 for a little bottle. It's got Chobani whole milk yogurt, which is like I like that. It's got sour cream, Daisy sour cream. It's got vac pack grass fed beef. It's got chicken breasts. It's got smoked kielbasa. Anyway, a huge order, right? And so I'm there. It takes about 45 minutes to do. 30 of the minutes were spent in produce. I mean, it's like one of everything. It's also got a 24 pack of Cottonelle, 24, no, 46 rolls equals, or 42 equals 96, something like that. Anyway, huge. $25 Cottonelle. So I get that first, plop it in the cart. It's got half and half. Anyway, it is just absolutely loaded with food. So I do the self checkout, which is really the only thing that's available at that hour. And, but I usually do self checkout when available. Anyway, there's only one store it's not available in because I prefer to bag my own groceries. But if you're wondering about that, just watch some of my horrified bagging episodes. So anyway, I bag it all up. And so the text, and you know how you can tell the tone of somebody through a text? And this person has probably been put through the ringer by other delivery orders. So she's very, very firm in it's a condo development, it's the second floor. You have to be let into the first opening, the first door into the condo complex, go up to the stairs and put in front of her door. And if you don't do that, you're going to go straight to hell because I guess she has that sort of power. Anyway, some of those just the way some people are with their tone, you can just tell that they've been battered, but they have to have somebody else do their shopping. But she tips really well. I'm excited. To me, that's a unicorn in this neck of the woods. Usually it's 45 items for $12 and it's drive 7.6 miles, right? So I drive there. It's like 1.8 miles, no big deal. I get to the condo complex. I call her, which is what she requested to do. No answer. Left a message. I rang the doorbell. No answer. So I waited. I called again. Left a message. Nothing. I rang the doorbell again. Nothing. It's raining. So it's like, oh, well, what the heck? I'm just getting wet trying to get into this place. So after the two calls and the many ringing of the doorbells, um, I called Instacart. And they said, "Ooh, well, not there, huh? Not answering." And it's like, "Nope, nope." And I'm here. And they said, "Okay, hold on a second." Bruno was his name. So Bruno must have called her a couple of times because he came back on. He said, "Well, I tried to reach her a couple of times, no answer." He said, "So we're going to have to cancel the order." And I said, "What?" Cancel the order. He said, "Of course you'll be paid for your batch." So there went the $45. It went down to $7. And but here's the bonus ball. Instacart 0, Sarah 1, ONE and WON. He said you can keep the groceries or you can return them to the store and we'll give you a $10 bump. Well, they don't take back produce or meat anyway. They only take the ambient items like the dishwashing things and the TheraFresh and the, you know, bottled things, bottled and canned things, but they don't take any produce or frozen items. There was Stouffer's, there was Amy's Kitchen. I mean, really, it was the total of the bill was $266. Oh my goodness. So it's like, yowza, baby. So I was not going back to the store because just I wasn't. And they gave me a $10 bump and the $7 batch. So that was $17. But I got to keep $266 worth of food. How's this for a tale? So I called my husband and he was at home. It was like 8 in the morning at this point. And so I came back. He helped me unload all the groceries. We went through everything. This is for us. This is for the homeless shelter. So I ended up with 4 bags for the homeless shelter. 'Cause things I just, yeah, that would have been great to have, but I just never would have used. Lettuce doesn't agree with me anymore, so they got all the types of lettuce plus the arugula, and you can only do so much with so many peppers and everything else. So they got unbelievable gifts. They got the smoked kielbasa. I didn't have that, but I did keep the chicken. I kept the grass-fed vac pack beef. So anyway, it was absolutely incredible. So I actually got one on Instacart. Who knew? It's like, so if you ever think that Instacart takes advantage of you, I got my unicorn, right? So unpacked all of that and got the bags over to the homeless shelter. At first, the woman was a little suspicious of me, and I'm like, kind of like laughing. I said, I shop for other people. This order was canceled. I have all these groceries. Will you take them? And I said, and here's the deal, because I'm giving them to you, I want you to know that the staff gets the pickings first, right? Because they work hard. I worked at that shelter, so I know what they're paid and I know what they have to put up with. So yeah, I wanted them to have the same Christmas Santa came as they unpacked the bags as I had unpacking the bags. So that's my little Instacart tale. It was exciting. Oh my God, I've got so much food. It's incredible. And so clearly I don't have to do much shopping. So I'm delighted. And it was like nice. I'm happy. And I went back out and I just did my Instacarting and my point pickup for the rest of the day with a, you look like you swallowed, what was that saying that they used to say? You used to look like you swallowed a chicken, a cat, feathers coming out of your mouth. I can't remember what that was. But yeah, so it was a great day. And today I'm going back out. As you know, this is the holiday weekend. And so I'm going to hopefully have a busy Sunday and make sure that chalkboard says Sarah 1, Instacart, goose egg. Thanks for listening. Just know that maybe you've got one of those coming in your neighborhood too. It was definitely a payday of excitement for me. I'll see you here the next time. This has been Sarah with Instacart, Tales from the Road and Pearls of Wisdom. I'll see you here later. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye for now.